All right, it is. It's already running. It's May 29th. I know it's here, actually let me do that. It's Friday, May 29th at 5:41 a.m. Excuse me, I had to restart this whole thing because the damn thing actually fucking quit on me and repaired the file again as I was like 9 minutes in or whatever. So I'm literally I'm starting up here. Sorry, I got my gloves on and stuff, but I just wanted to restart it. Fuck it, because I don't want to chop shit together like I did the other day. Now it's starting to piss me off, so I'm gonna have to get a new card and start, because I'm at the end of this one basically. I have like 250 or some videos on this 1 terabyte card, so I think it's getting close to the end, so it's acting like a piece of shit. So it's May 29th at 5:42 a.m. 2026. If anybody gives a shit, let's do this. Back day, Friday back day. Chain pulls, let's start now and get it over with. Please don't fucking start over again. Literally, I was like 7 to 9 minutes in and I started repairing a file again. So please, please, please don't do that again. Okay, here we go. Fuck. I'm sick and tired of this thing, anything like that. So yes, I'm gonna order a motherfucking card literally when I'm done with this fucking workout, because I think that's what it is. There's just so much shit on that card where it's acting like a piece of shit. So, okay, here we go. There we go. Chain pulls. It's really pissing me off. All right. All right. Feel pretty good today. Something I usually say at the beginning of this, but I want to get this going, started, over with. Hopefully before that thing fucks up again. Please don't fuck up again. Yeah, I went to the massage yesterday, and you wouldn't believe how tight you are until you go to somebody like that. And I highly recommend, if you're somebody sensitive, let them work on you deep, really hard and deep, and dig in, right? Deep tissue, you know, type of stuff. Just grin and bear it, scream if you have to, because when they work that shit out, you don't get how tight you actually are, right? You can feel how tight you are to a certain point, but you really don't know until they literally loosen you up. So she really helped my arm out. She worked the piss out of my arm. She got all the vertebrae where all the nerves attach to down this arm, and then she worked like every fucking square inch of this arm. Got this arm too, got my back fairly well, got attach points around all around down my spine on each side. So all right, set 2, chain pulls. Here we go. Everything just is screwy today. I got decent sleep last night. Yesterday, it was the accumulation of my sleep, basically, that fucked everything up. The accumulation of a lack of sleep is what I mean. For the past like 7 to 10 days, I got really shitty sleep. That really just, I've never hit a wall like that in working out, like that hard. I hit walls like something like that, but not like that. I left the gym, took my vitamins, sat down, I passed out for an hour. I was toast. It wasn't like I didn't have the strength to do anything. It just like, I've never hit a like wall to where I was so like tired, dead, smoked. Like I couldn't do another rep because of that reason alone. It was weird. So, all right, set 2, here we go. Add 10. Ugh. She loosened so much stuff in my back and my arms and everything to where it even feels different exercising. Like my muscles don't feel as like I can tell the tightness of how everything is, and it's so much like looser and more pliable. It's weird. Like when I was getting massages done all the time, again, you couldn't tell it because you were more loose than you weren't, you know. And then when you don't get like a massage to get your body loosened up, again, you don't realize how tight you really are until you actually get it in a massage. It's a really weird fucking cycle how that works. All right. I get this shit over with. As much as I don't like taking breaks this weekend, I really need to get sleep. I hope, please get some sleep this weekend. All right, one more of these. No drop sets or added sets or anything this round. If I start at all doing that stuff, it'll be next week. But even then, I'm still weary about going too far with the arm and everything. So, all right, set 3 for this guy. Last set for chain pulls. My arm's feeling like way, like unbelievably better. It's insane. So I actually finally got an hour, or a little over an hour of deep sleep, which is good. My body really needed that shit. Alright, here we go. Last set, chain pulls. Alright. 70 pounds, 10-ish reps. Oh, that's heavy. Oh! 134 beats. It's getting a little harder to get my heart rate up there because it's finally starting to sink in with the lower prednisone. So, it's finally going where it's supposed to be. Alright. I gotta load this other thing. It's, let me get this thing loaded up and I'll show you my stats for. Alright, take one of these up here. Alright, work with me, buddy. Alright. Okay. Start with 60 like I've been doing. Okay. Alright. Okay. I gotta put your ass down there. I get a little drink here. Alright. Okay. I always get that up. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get to the elbow. Let's pound through this bastard today, huh? Okay, that's good. I got it. Yep. Alright. Oh, show you my, right on money. First round done. 3 sets. 5:55 in the morning. 20:07 minutes. 87 active calories. 107 beats. So, our second round is wide grip pull downs. And these are the ones that tickle the arm a little bit if I'm not careful. So. Alright, here we go. I'll do 20 again, then 15, then 10 reps, and then adding weight as I go. So, you don't want sweaty fingers on this one because you're basically just hooking right here. Thumbs Thumbs out. Not, don't wrap it like this. Hold your thumbs on the outside with your fingers, because it'll end up hurting your damn fucking thumbs. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's... These are my favorites. So, let's see if they stay my favorites today, huh? Ah! Oh! Oh boy, I had to be careful with those. Oh. 126 beats. Wow. 127. It's not connecting right, damn it. Alright, stretch a little. Alright, exhale and go limp. Every time on the upstroke, it was, I'd get a twinge in the nerve in this arm. So I'd pull down, and everything felt good, and right when I got to about right here, I felt like a little zing right here in the nerve. So pull back, zing, pull back, zing. So it's, I mean, it wasn't bad enough to, like, you know, drop the damn weight or anything, but you gotta be careful, right? That's why I started slowing down a little bit towards the end, because if I slowed down a little bit, I didn't feel it. So it was just when I was going at a certain speed or faster than a certain speed. And this fucking bastard is not keeping correct fucking heart rate. God damn it. Because you know when it doesn't keep the correct heart rate, when it continually goes up when you're done with the set and you're not moving your arm, then this thing gets a better connection and then gets to where it needs to be. That means the bastard's not connecting correctly. It just drives me fucking crazy. I don't want this type of music right now. What are you doing? Okay, let's see, add 15 pounds. Let's stop screwing off, Jack, and get this fucker over with. Here we go. Add 15. Now we're at 75. Okay. All right. Oh man, it feels like my abdomen's real. It's really tight, bloated, like it's. All right, let's just make the best of it. Get this fucker over with, and so But again, take your time. How do you feel before, during, and after? You don't want to hurt yourself, overject yourself, overextend yourself, you know, whatever, over anything yourself. So just don't rush through shit. Never rush through a workout. That's the worst thing you can do. Well, if you got to do it quick and you have to, you know, you have a time constraint, you know, figure out what you can do in that time frame without beating the snot out of yourself, because you're going to hurt yourself, period. I mean, you just will. So take a nice breath and then continue on. All right, here we go. Here we go, folks. Round 2 of wide grippers. All right, take a breath before you get going. Oh yeah. Oh man, that fucking round sucked ass. God damn it. 122 beats, huh? And now 123. See, goddamn thing isn't fucking recording correctly. Oh, this day is really starting to piss me off now again. So, all right, stretch it out. Exhale and go limp. Being sick, I'm well aware shit don't go your way, right? But for God's sake, can't it just like go, you know, over half your way, majority your way, 51, 52% your way instead of, you know, 20% your way? I mean, yeah, it just, you can't ever let that discourage you, because believe it or not, you do have more days that go your way than you don't, right? Because if anybody has shitty fucking days that continually go wrong in their life, it's me. So, but you just always have to realize that it never stays bad, right? So if you're having a bad, shitty day, take a deep breath. Try changing that day as best you can. Think more positive if you can. But more importantly, just try riding the wave, right? Get on that motherfucking sine wave of life and just ride it, right? If things are going shitty, don't try bucking it. Don't try changing it. Don't try messing with it at all. Just get on that wave and ride the bitch until everything starts going your way. If it ever does. If it doesn't, just keep riding the wave. Just take a deep breath, ride the wave, and say, fuck it. That's the best way to go through life. You'll realize that if you just jump on the wave, I call it wave riding, get on the wave, everything, just literally, no matter what comes your way, say, fuck it, put it out of your brain. Everyone overthinks shit too much, right? That's my little secret, right? I figured out in life. I always wanted to know if there was an easy way going through life, right? And that's what it is. Wave riding. That's what I call it. It's basically just, it's, you know, there's a thing where, you know, people think you have free will, or it's everything is just literally a design plan, right? Free will or design plan, right? I believe you have free will to a point to affect the little things in your life. But when it comes to life in general, everything runs on a plan, the wave. Seriously, if you literally say, fuck it, get on the wave and wave ride, like I call it, wave riding, get on the wave, everything that comes your way, say, fuck it. Literally. Right? No matter if it's good or bad, no, whatever comes your way, just say fuck it. I don't even give a fuck. You wouldn't believe how like if you can jump on and off the wave and test it, like I have done countless times in my life, because I wanted to find out if this was real or not, and no joke. So I never really wanted to share that secret with anybody, but it's basically the art of letting go, so to speak, right? There's so many fucking jacked up books out there about doing that. I call it wave riding. Get on the wave, say fuck it to anything, everything that comes your way. You coast through life like it's like a dream. Fucking traffic parks your fucking way. You literally, all lights go green. No joke. I've had this happen countless times. So that's the best way to go through life. You can alter little things in your life with your free will, right? Whatever free will you think you have. But you got to basically ride the plan that's theoretically set out for you. And I've tried to see if, like, I tried to get rid of that as much as possible, because I wanted to believe more you had the idea to change anything in your life with free will. Well, you fucking don't, right? You just don't. Every time I get on the wave, life goes by like a dream. Every time I get off the wave and try bucking shit with my free will, I keep slamming into brick walls. Get on the wave, no joke, man. I've done it while I was driving many times. I've done it in every aspect of my life. But it's really wild when you do it while you're driving. You try that, right? No joke. People literally move out of your way. Lights turn green. It's like, it'll blow your fucking mind. And if it's not doing it, it means you're not on the wave. You have not fully said fuck it in your mind. You haven't felt the fuck it. That's the key. Everything is on feeling. You have to feel fuck it. You see what I mean? It takes practice, but exercise bring clothes. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh wait, this is the second. Oh no. I did this one. Oh sweet Jesus, what am I doing? That's the only time I'm ever going to share that as well. Wave riding. The only time. That's my little secret. Right. Here we go. Oh, that's loud. All right, pound it. 90 pounds. I hope I did that last set. Oh! sucked. 126 beats, you asshole. Alright, pause. Give it a second. Give it a second. That's funny. You son of a... Alright. Pause and redo. I just want to add another one here for the hell of it. I like these a lot. Alright. $127 beats my ass, you sick bitch. Alright. Straight legged deadlift. Yeah! God, I love those exercises. Alright, you are really pissing me the fuck off today. Oh, you fucking bastard. Why you gotta treat me this way? Ah. All right. All right, this is second round. It is 6:16 in the morning, 41:01 minutes, 179 active calories, 113 beats. Second round, in going third round, straight legged deadlift. Here we go. Let me just drop my heart a little bit. And I'm not gonna, well, I don't know. I can't say not yet. I use fat grips on the shrugs. I don't know yet, because they don't really dramatically help. It's still 54 degrees out. It doesn't really dramatically help the grip too much. So, or affect the grip, as in like causing issues with this arm, because grip stuff is the thing that I'm dramatically limiting, so that yeah, so okay, Australia dough. Start out with just a 50 on here. Alright, I think I gotta adjust this. Excuse me, son of a bitch. I don't really have to adjust it at all, to be honest, but I'm going to here. Okay. God, it's just like, oh, just really swollen to the max right now. Like, I can't even, like, suck it in at all. It's just, like, driving me fucking crazy. Alright. Let's pound this shit here. And I did a 4th set on it. I just love doing those, so I wanted to just get an extra little pop in there. They're just one of the exercises that just feels really good to do. Well, in my case, being that my back's all fucked up and shit, so. Alright, so around 20 reps-ish of these. Same thing as always. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, this first round is so tight. Finally. Fucker. Keep going. 139. ever since the massage too, I could feel that better. I don't know if you saw a couple weeks back or whatever, whenever I said this, but I couldn't feel the tightness in my hamstrings, butt, and lower back. Usually when I do that and come to the top, I can feel it all tighten up. I couldn't feel that the past like month at least, even, or more, because everything was too tight. Now I really feel it because everything has been decompressed. And now when I do that, I can actually feel everything compress and decompress, you know, the flexion and inflection, all these fucking douchey, fucking dumbass words these stupid workout people and medical people use all the time. Flexed and unflexed. How about that? There's so many stupid fucking words when it comes to all this workout shit. It drives me nuts. And you get some dumbass douchebag on there that, you know, that just starts spouting all these crazy fucking words, right? All this medical terminology for all your little schmutz and schmatzes inside, and oh, this is doing this and this is doing that. And it's like, you're fucking mad. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. You mean you bent your arm and you unbent your arm? It just drives me crazy. I feel like I can't stand those fucking people. We all know you're trying to look smart, but nobody gives a fuck. They just want to know you bent your arm and you unbent your arm. And yes, I learned all those stupid dumbass words too when I was in school. I actually got a really good grade in anatomy class in college, but that's beside the point. Who gives a fuck, right? Just say it in the most basic term possible so everybody can get it like that. You know, we know you want to seem like a smart person too. You know, nobody gives a fuck if you're smart or not. Just shut up and speak normal. Oh, they got all their fancy degrees with their stupid little letters behind their name and bullshit. Fucking dumbass moron. Like anybody gives a flying fuck about your dumbass letters behind your name. I sure as don't give a fuck. Again, remember what I said. Alright. Alright, 15 of these. Yeah, I put the 10s in. Whatever. Alright, now I gotta loosen you up again. Stop being a fucking piece of shit, would you? This, you know what? Excuse me. Shit. Okay. Let's get this fucker over with. This is so hard to line my damn feet up for this. I'm telling you, if you're like just slightly off, you like flex and unflex slightly different on each leg. So you want to literally like come back and everything be lined up. So again, place your feet however is comfortable for you, right? Don't follow any dipshit online. Nobody knows how your body is except you. So adjust as is to you, right? All right, here we go. Let's get up to fucking 140 this time. Gosh dang it. Sick and tired of you acting like a piece of shit today. Huh? No! 144. Pow. Oh. Those fucking assholes and their goddamn fucking chemtrail bullshit. You see the fucking lines in the sky spreading out, turning into this blanket of poison. Fucking assholes. God dang, that really bothers the shit out of me. Like I said, if I ever get a hold of you bastards, I will squeeze until something pops. Alright, 5 or 10, however you want to look at it. Whoa, that was weird. I almost never feel like I'm falling backwards, being that I'm always falling forwards. Oh man. And yes, I am getting tired like I did yesterday. Not like yesterday, but because on 5 hours and 13 or some minutes of sleep isn't gonna make up for, you know, my lack of sleep for the past weekish. All right. 10 of these fuckers. I don't even know how much that is. That's 50, 60, 70, 80. And the bar's like 15 to 20, so it's roughly 100 pounds. So, that's, hell, that's even under, like, you see the people at the gym when they do their warm-up sets of an Olympic bar, which is 45 pounds, and then 2 plate weights, which is 45. So 45 times 3 is, oh, that's a lot of damn weight. That's plenty of it. What is that, 90? Oh, why am I doing the math? 90, 100, 10, 20, oh, 135, or I don't know. So they're doing more than me, just on their warm-up set, right? Of course, they're not putting all the weight on a fused spine either. So holding over 100 pounds with your body straight up and down, so you're holding it on your skeleton. You see what I mean? Because when a healthy person is standing straight up and down, all your weight is directly lined up with your skeleton. So all your weight is going straight down your bones. Mine's not. So, all right. Righty. Okay. Right. One more of these pigs. 10 of these bastards. 106 beats. Let me set it up. Set it and forget it, folks. Ride that fucking wave. You wave ride, motherfuckers. And then shrugs after this, which shrugs tends to go by fast. I could pimp shrugs out in like 6 minutes if I wanted to. Would you stop going off? Okay. Holy macaroni balls. All right. All right, here we go. Let's go, folks. Trying to whoop some ass. Ugh. I am fiddling out fast. Let's get this over with. No! Fucker, stop on me again. You piece of shit. This goddamn fucking watch. Apple. All right, shrugs. Show you my stats for straight leggers. I don't know yet. We'll see. 3 or 4 sets. I don't know. All right, here is third round. Straight leg deadlift. I'm at 6:36 in the morning. 61, 16 minutes. 280 active calories. 112 beats. It should be fucking at least 300 active calories because the damn heart rate sensor's being a pile of shit right now. Because I only got to 138 beats. That last one, which should have been 145 easy. But it got up to a 138. In fact, when I looked at it initially, it was only like 132 or something like that. And I know damn well it was over 132. I'm gonna start with the 20s and judge it from here. Mainly because of my arm. Last time I did these, it really twinged my arm pretty good. So, I did start at 25s, I think, and it was, I'm just gonna start there. So, now there's the fat grip, what the hell. Okay, 100 beats. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, that was good. That was good. Heart rate's acting like a bitch. Not my actual heart rate, this fucking shitty reader. 128 beats on that one. I'd have believed it if it was like more like 133, but I don't know. Again, though, I'm coming down on prednisone, so my heart rate's gonna drop as well. So for resting, sleeping, and active heart rate. All right. 25 pounders, and my arm was perfect. It didn't twinge at all on that one, so that was good. 25s, and I think I did 25 reps on that last one. So I'm gonna do around 15 to 20. I don't know the exact amount right away, like I said. Pay attention to your body. How do you feel? Set a, not a goal, but a guideline on how far and kind of where you want to go. And then evaluate every single rep. All right. Just, well, basically rolled an hour on that sucker, so that's good. Making great time, actually, so. Okay. And remember also, if you get a massage and he really digs into you, and it really moves a lot of fluid, you get an hour long, roughly, and you know, regardless how long it is, if they really dig in, make sure you drink enough water the rest of that day. I mean, you always got to drink your correct water, but make sure you get it all in the rest of that day, and even a little bit more, because they move a lot of lymphatic fluid around your system. So all right, 105 beats, here we go. Here we go. One 135 beats, 136 beats. Okay, 30 pounders. Okay. Lift with your legs, remember. Always lift with your legs. Okay. 10 to 20 reps, or yeah, roughly 10 to 20-ish between there. I don't know if this will be my last one or I'll do 35 pounders, but this might be my last because I don't want to put too much tension on this arm. Whew. All right. Holy crap. That's one of the main things I love about exercise. It really does peel your energy back. Excuse me. If you're a anxiety-driven person like me, this is just the most blessed and amazing thing you can do. Fuck medication for anxiety. Burn your dumb ass out in the gym. It is, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Restart, turn up. What the hell is this? Okay, weird song, but okay. Last one and done. Oh. Ah! Grunt, growl, and scream, folks. Ah! Goddamn shoulders. Ah! Ah! Done. A little 90s action going on here. Move ring closed. Thank you. Alright, let's get the fuck out. Oh, sorry, spider, chill out. All right, Move Planty's bitch ass, your heavy ass snatch mo. Yes, I still love you, you old fart. Fuck, are you heavy? Holy. Stop growing, you old frickin' hooch. Alright. Get over here. Okay. Alright. Hour 9 minutes on the clock. Beautiful. And actually, I better hurry up before motherfucker decides to act like a piece of shit on me. Okay. Today was Friday, back day. Here are the stats for that. 6:51 in the morning, 351 active calories, 116 beats, and 75 minutes. Well, that's a little more because I had to restart the camera. So basically, it would have probably been around 70 minutes-ish. So that's Friday back day, Friday back day, Friday back day. Good stats. So I had to restart the camera after I already got going when I did a first film. That was about 7 to 9 minutes long, so I got started and did all my shit and started the watch and everything, and then the fucker decided to fuck its files up again. I think it's because the card's getting too filled. I buy terabyte cards, and it's got like, I think it's like between 250 and 300 videos on there. So it's that's kind of the reason also why I do the 1080 instead of 4K. They're more likely to fuck up because they're bigger files, and you don't need to see that great of detail on me in the gym here. And trust me, you don't want that great of detail. You know, I'm a zit factory, and you know, it's you don't need to see that close, and you know, see my pores and shit. So that's why I keep it 1080 also. But yeah, that was a good workout. I am toasted, exactly where I want to be, toasted. And that's where you should be when you leave the gym. So, and that is true about what I said about riding the wave. It is a secret of mine. The last like 20 years of my life, I always wanted to find out, not just like free will and all that bullshit, but I just wanted to find out, you know, because ever since I saw that The Secret, that stupid ass fucking, you know, the book and the video came out, everyone, you know, went and, hell, I think they even played the fucking video on the goddamn theaters. Well, I watched a video and read the book. I even have the book and have the video as well on DVD. But ever since then, and like I said before, it's not think, believe, and receive. It's think, believe, feel, and receive. You have to feel your thoughts, your conscious thoughts of what you want. That's the whole key behind it, is you have to, you know how like they say, if you want this beach house, you know, if you like say you want to win a lottery, right? Well, you have to feel like you already won it. That's the key, right? You have to, you know, that overwhelming, incredible joy you get, like whatever brings you joy. Like a lot of people, like if they schedule a really neat vacation for 6 months out, right? And that 6 months up until then, you start getting more and more excited. Well, like the day before or the day as you're leaving, you get that incredible joyful feeling all the way until you get there, you know? That like overwhelming happiness, joy. It's the only way I can describe it, really, for an average person, right? And you just get this really joyful feeling. You're gonna go on this incredible vacation, in this incredible location. It's just amazing, breathtaking shit. And you're just like the whole day you're traveling there, you're just like, you're giddy almost inside, you know. You're just like, well, that's kind of the feeling you need. You have to have that feeling of you already winning the lottery, you know what I mean? So you have to basically imagine yourself in your consciousness that you have the ticket, the winning ticket, and then you have to imagine that feeling of when you went on the vacation, but almost you have to imagine that feeling actually even a little more intense, because if you realize you won, say $500 million, you're obviously going to feel a lot more excited than when you go on a vacation like that. So you almost had to amplify that feeling. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's why it's so hard for people to focus in on this and actually use that secret to win shit, right? Because you have to have the feeling behind the thought. Everything is done by feeling on this planet, right? So once people realize that, and if you ever see real lucky people out there, that just naturally lucky, well, those people are able to actually tap into that mind space, so to speak, that level of consciousness that most people can't, right? And it's not just like you can't because you don't have the ability to. You got to remember, everyone's being poisoned as well, right? We have all these shitty frequencies flying around, these 5Ks, Wi-Fis that are disrupting our thought patterns. We have all these poisons in our food, air, and water that are disrupting our patterns. So, you have to like blast through that and then get to that point and then focus on getting to that. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's the reason why most people don't win the lottery that, want to win a lottery, is because you got to like bust through all these challenges before you even get there. And again, everything's built on a parabola, right? There's always going to be, like, take genius people, right? And average people, the IQ, right? Everything's built on a parabola. You can think of one thing, anything, and you can put it in a parabola, right? Like, get out of here, bug. Why is there a bug in here anyways? There's a handful of genius people, so they're up the one side of the parabola, and then as you go down, right, there's few people up around the top, right, and then you go down, there's more and more and more, and then a shit ton of people in the middle area, majority of the people, and then there's up the other side of the parabola, there's a few people up there too, the real dum-dums, the real absolute, sparking, two brain cells together are stupid. I'm not making fun of them, I'm just saying, and I'm not saying they're retarded either. Mentally handicapped people are that way because their brains are messed up in a specific way. They are not to be mistaken for just straight up morons, okay? So don't ever make fun of a mentally handicapped person. They are that way because they were either born that way or something happened to their brain to put them that way. So those people do not deserve to be made fun of, okay? But everything's built on a parabola. So you can think of like dog food, right? There's good dog food out there, stuff you make that's really good for your dog, and because there's nothing you can buy that's really good. So the stuff you make yourself is good. Then as you go down the line, all the normal bullshit kibble at the bottom, and then you get the like Alpo bullshit up top that's like basically deer hooves grounded up, right? You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's the secret, right? You gotta add the feeling to it, not just like, ooh, I won it. Oh yeah, I can feel myself winning it. Ooh, I won that lottery. Oh yeah, no, your brain, your consciousness knows when you're fucking trying to fake bullshit, right? You had to actually feel it. Imagine that going on that, like I said, imagine going on a vacation and working that feeling up inside of you, right? And then you have to work the feeling up and then amplify that feeling, and then your thoughts have to be on winning the lottery. So you have to be thinking about winning the lottery, and then you have to have the feeling of already won that lottery. So good luck with that. That's why I don't mess with the lottery, because I'm not betting anything on that bullshit. That's yeah, it's dumb as fuck in my opinion. But so yeah, go back to like 30 minutes or whatever into the video and watch my wave ride and shit. That's good stuff. Yeah, literally, if you get on the wave, if you wave ride, like I like to call it, your life will go by smooth. It's just a matter of saying fuck it to everything. It's the art of letting go, so to speak. right? You literally have to let go and ride. That's how it is. Wave ride. Get on the wave and just everything that comes your way, bucket. I don't even care. I don't even fucking care. If it's something that brings you stress, I don't even care. If it's anything, I don't even care. Just don't care, right? I mean, again, you have to care to a certain point. Everything's built on feelings, so you still have to have empathy and sympathy for others and everything else. But again, stuff that comes your way that's just like a lot of little mundane, stress-building bullshit. Anyways, today was Friday back day. Excuse me. And then Friday, or then Saturday and Sunday, the weekend off, and then I'll be back Monday. Hopefully with biceps, triceps, hammer curl, and dips, which are two main rippers of my injury of my left arm. So let's hope this weekend, along with the massage I just got, can get me to the point where I can mildly do those on Monday, because I don't want to alter that. So please. So other than that, I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday and an even better weekend. Don't drink and eat sugar. Don't drink and eat sugar. Do not drink and do not eat sugar. They are mind control devices. No sugar, no alcohol. No sugar, no alcohol. No sugar, no alcohol. And don't drink and drive. Don't fuck around on your phone and drive. You're going to kill the fucking family next to you and in the van next to you, right? Don't fucking drink and drive. Don't fuck with your phones while you're fucking driving either, all right? Other than that, peace and love to all.